Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. It is Wednesday, the 12th of October. This is our midweek update with smartoptiontrading.com, and been a very, very slow, choppy day here in the markets. And you can see just by looking at the SPY, we traded in, for better or worse, a $2 range for pretty much the entire day, other than a couple little quick early moves in and out of it. What was driving today and what's driving this week is data, data, data. Right here, this is where PPI came out hotter than expected. This is where the Fed minutes came out. They were hawkish as can be. And you can see overall the market didn't do much. And we're pretty much sideways. So, Monday we're down a little bit, yesterday down lower, but doji, very tight range doji here as we go into tomorrow. And we have huge data coming at us again tomorrow. And, what that means is that the market here is waiting to see what we get at 8:30. You have CPI expecting 0.3%. I've actually read it's 0.2% in a lot of places, so don't be surprised if that's the case. 1% last week. So anything over zero means inflation is still going up. All right. Core CPI expecting 0.4% versus 0.6%. That would be an improvement, but inflation would still be going up. So if you want to see the markets rally, you want a smaller number than 0.4 or 0.3. A higher number, the market's going to just think there's no chance the Fed is going to pivot. And let's be honest, the Fed is not going to pivot here anyway. So you're looking around saying, well, what was there to do today? It was kind of a weird day. We had lucid calls right on the open. They did not really work, guys, when they came in. You saw the 10-minute spike on that. We talked about Moderna this morning on the open and see if it could push to the 50-day. It did it right out of the gate. First 10 minutes, boom, popped up, tagged the 50-day and came back in. That was on the news with Merck taking an option to work with them. You take that aside, it's been a pretty quiet day. Alcoa had news. The administration considering cutting off, stopping the import of Russian aluminum. You can see a big spike came down and pushing back up. Outside of that, not a lot was in play, although energy, for no reason whatsoever, was strong today. So in a market like this, we're going into data tomorrow, and you just have to kind of say, I'm going to wait and be patient and see how this plays out. Tesla's actually had a red to green trade today. It pushed down, put a new range low at 211.51, is now green on the day. And it's just very oversold and weak down here. It's, it's not far from its 52-week low, which is 206 change. Apple's been a weak one today, but still holding last week's low by the skin of its teeth. Amazon's had some relative strength again today. This name just seems to be holding in better than the rest of the market. The semis were mostly out of play. The banks were out of play. And it was just that type of day. So, sometimes less is more. I made a couple trades on the ES today, ending the day slightly down. Just nothing really worked easily today. And sometimes you're just that kind of day. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Link in the description below if you want to join us at smartoptiontrading.com. If not, I wish you guys a wonderful night, and I'll catch you all bright and early in the AM in the room.